Oh, look at that. Spare parts. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's been a while since we've talked about the Trailblazer SS for a while, with summer and everything going on. But we still have been working on it. We still are working on it. My dad has put a lot of time into it. I've put some time into it as well. We took the passenger side mirror off the truck because there's white paint in there, so we got to get that off. Also, I think it might be time to replace probably both the mirrors. As you can see, this one has a crack in it right there, and there's supposed to be 3 of these, and there's only 2. One of these broke off. Also, I don't know if you can really tell, but it looks like this mirror has been repainted before, because that one looks way better, and I've always noticed that about this truck. So we might just end up getting new ones, even though they're both going to get repainted anyways. Also, we got this bumper bar. Got this painted again, so that looks good. We also got a whole new plastic piece, this panel. It was all broken and painted white and everything, like my last video I had mentioned that. So got a new one of these, which we desperately needed. We also painted the transmission cooler. That's painted black. Also, we got a new hood. The reason why we decided to get a new hood is we took the original hood off and went to go get it sandblasted. There were some issues with getting it sandblasted. It got a little warped. So we just went out and got a new hood. It's not the end of the world. Stuff happens. We have the passenger door panel right here. As you know, on some of the GM SUVs, trucks, it's pretty common. You have to take that off to get the mirror off. Also, like I said, we got a brand new bumper cover for it. That just needs the chrome grills down at the bottom and the grill inserts that go into those. Now, I don't want to go too in depth on this, but we've got it in primer now. And I'm just going to say that the reason why we have it in gray primer is because the color that we possibly might paint it requires us to have it in gray primer. So my dad got one of the fenders in gray primer, which even it just in gray primer looks so much better than what it used to look like. Guys, I know it doesn't seem like we've done a lot, but I mean, what we came from, you know, when we made the first video and the truck was white and it had orange and looked ridiculous, we've came a long way, even though it might not look like it. Also, my dad went ahead and got this rocker panel in gray primer as well. But it's just little things that are time consuming. You know, you got to get under the weather stripping. You got to get, we might end up taking the rear bumper cover off eventually, because I'm sure there's white paint back there, you know, so it takes time. Probably going to end up having to take this piece off too, because I'm sure there's white paint under there as well. Also, before we paint it, the plan is to get rid of the rear wiper. So I think this is just bolted on, and then get rid of these as well and just fill those holes up. It'll really clean up the back. This is our dual exhaust valance for the car. It was all white, and I mean they're still white, but just show you guys that, you know, it's almost all black again. The beauty though of going through all this work though is that when we put this thing back together, we can fix some things that when we had it together last, you know, like the valance, we can try a different way to put it on to have it stick better, because it was on with 3M tape and some screws, and we want to find a better way to put that on. So it sucks, but in the long run it's going to be better, because everything will be put back together the way we want it to be, and it'll just be just the way we want it. Also, you know, we took the fender off and there was white paint in here, which is a good thing that we took the fender off. Obviously going to do that on the other side, and but it was good because there's white paint that was in here and all that, so we got all that taken care of. Because what we want to do is, when it's all said and done, make it look like there was never any white paint on it. Just like this stuff, guys, like under here, under all this weather stripping, you know, we got to get all that white off, which we did, but it just takes time. These door handles, I think we can save these. Yeah, these used to be all white. We got these all cleaned up now. So there's some parts that we have to get, obviously mirrors and some other stuff. It's just little stuff that adds up. But yeah, my dad, he's put a ton of work into this, and I've put work into it, you know, getting all the white off. But if there's anybody that deserves the credit, is my dad, because he's put so many hours into this, and we're not done yet. We might get a blow-up spray booth and paint this thing, but first things first, we got to get in primer. So I'll keep you guys updated, because I know you guys really like this thing. I like it too, but that's going to end it off. Thank you so much for watching. Also, thank you so much for the subscribers. We finally hit 100 subscribers. That's awesome. When I first made my YouTube channel, if you were to tell me that it was going to have 100 subscribers, I don't think I would have believed you, because I never thought that it would take off like this. So thank you so much. Keep subscribing, keep watching. Also hit that bell icon so you get a notification every time I post a new video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.